4 fucking cameras.
Okay, well, I'm listening to it on my headphones, and it sounds pretty good, bruh.
This shit so legit. Damn, I'm gonna like.
I know, but
We're gonna have to turn off that fan when we really get started, though.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wanna Instagram this shit, man.
I almost kept this shit on, bro. Yeah, do it. Get his boomerang.
Oh yeah.
I don't got a boomerang.
Here. So I'm gonna talk, Nate. I need you talking to the microphone.
Oh, is that what boomerang is? Yo. Talking to the microphone now, like this. Yo. When?
We're super late.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
Fuck yes. I love when that shit just fucking flows. We're getting good at this shit, bro. I set this shit up in like 10 seconds, bro. I was like, ooh.
Getting fast, bro.
Dude, it's still loading.
Loading what?
Yo, they got this set up.
The H4.
Set up nice. I'm in front of.
So it's not record. Really?
Lights,
Bro,
camera,
restart it.
action, bro. God damn. I ain't mean to get your door back there.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text
Morning
this out to
Dinner
some people real
Podcast,
quick.
88 Nate.
Ooh. This is the. Oh shit. When you don't have a following, bro, and you have to manually text people like, "Yo, come watch me." My goodness.
Yeah, my bad.
That's alright, man. Y'all gonna get there.
I'll start promoting more. I just do
It's
too
all
much.
me right now, bro.
How do I? Oh, you still never sent me.
I'm
the
just the
link.
designer.
Set design.
So we are technically live, but just give me a second.
We're hella live right now. It's all good. I like this.
Well, if
It's
anybody's
kinda
watching, drop a comment, man, and let's get the conversation going. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Are you on your phone to see the comments?
I'm sending out a couple of links right now.
Maybe I should just grab.
And also, I need to grab
iPad.
the boomerang from Nate to kind of let people know. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go live on my phone too. Damn, bro. Somebody voted no.
Who voted no? Who voted no? Where the fuck you at? we on?
Brenda Isabel. I don't know who she is.
Damn.
She probably ugly as fuck.
She's actually pretty
shit.
cute.
Let me see.
She's pretty cute. No, well, I don't follow her, so I can't see her feed, but her
Let me
profile
see.
picture
Real.
looks pretty cute.
Brenda Isabel.
No, don't message her, bro.
I ain't finna messenger.
Hey, messenger.
Messenger?
Messenger?
Don't shoot the messenger,
Who
E.
is she?
I don't know, bro.
Somebody salty.
I don't follow everybody that follows me, man.
Alright, well.
That sounded cocky.
Shout out to Brenda for voting no.
Yeah, he said.
She must be racist.
She must be racist.
Let's see if that link works.
Oh, snap. Yo. So
How
we
long
are.
is the podcast about?
We're currently live. I don't know if you guys can
However
see.
long we kind of go, usually an hour at the
Yeah.
most. We'll keep it at. But
We usually take like the first 5 minutes of the whole thing just to kind of get situated with the social media and stuff.
this is
So-
kind of cool. It's like behind the scenes.
It is behind the scenes, bro. So actually, there's nobody watching, so it's not behind anything. So
Damn.
100% don't be that loud.
But it's behind the scenes, man. It's behind the scenes.
I love how like Instagram sends you a little notification says, "We're telling your followers that you've started a live video."
I'm in. So don't think that's. Oh, 3 people are watching? Or am I tripping?
How do I watch?
I'm not watching. Go on YouTube. Are you subscribed to our YouTube, bro?
I'm subscribed to your YouTube. I don't know about the morning dinner.
Yeah, you got to hit up the morning dinner, bro. That's where we're going to be dropping all the heat. So, what's up, Vegas Most Unknown? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in, brother. Hey, do me a favor. Go check out our YouTube because we need more people on their YouTube right now.
Yeah.
We're currently live streaming, but this is behind the scenes. Because when we actually drop the video, we're probably not going to, keep any of this. But, yeah, go check us out on Morning Dinner. Just search Morning Dinner. Search Morning Dinner on YouTube, and you guys can watch the actual live stream. We're about to go live in the next couple minutes.
With our man, 88 Nate.
Hey, get in here. Where the fuck y'all at?
All right, you can cuss, definitely.
Oh, can I curse?
Yeah,
You can't be that loud.
Clay, go check us out on YouTube, brother.
Just kidding.
Yesy Waters, what's up? Yeah, yo, check us out on YouTube because I'm about to hop live. I'm about to hop off
The
this
morning
live.
dinner.
Ooh. I'm about to hop off this live stream.
Send me the link, bro, so I can post it to Twitter and shit. Like,
bro, I don't know it.
Here, I gotta send this to Nate. So y'all go check out Morning Dinner on YouTube because we're going live there, and I'm getting off here. Thank you guys. All right.
Yeah, I'm my Instagram too. Like shit.
Here, let me.
Take your time.
Do you want me to just text it to you guys?
How long can you go live for on Instagram?
An hour.
All right, well, I'm going live the whole time.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
I still have you as Nate Hardy on my phone. Should I change it?
You know me forever, man. Just Nate.
Oh, damn. Wait, Chuck, did you want the link too?
No. I'm
well, you're not gonna
admin.
share it.
Just copy this.
Yeah. Lionel.
Just copy this link.
Yeah, just copy it and put it on your.
Is that it?
How the fuck do I
that's
copy
the,
that?
I think that's the link.
You got a new link?
That's the one I copied and pasted from the YouTube live video.
Oh, okay.
Unless you ended it.
No.
I can't copy.
We got 6 people watching. Yo, this is lit.
I can't copy that.
This is lit, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it.
What's good, y'all? We're just prepping. This is behind the scenes, so you can see all 3 cameras.
Oh yeah, huh? That's right.
Noise.
So just go to the live stream of the morning toast. I mean
the morning toast. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
100%. When we edit, we gonna edit that one out.
Bro, he said the morning toast.
It was a joke, bro. It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Clearly, it made me laugh.
It was a joke. Calm down.
Yeah, we got 6 people watching right now, bro.
They're gonna think it's the morning toast, bro.
Did you type that?
It's the morning dinner, not the morning toast. I was fucking with them. Alright, so okay, so
88. Damn, I'm sweating hard, bro.
Yeah.
Tight. I'm gonna try to comment.
What, on the people who are watching?
I doubt it though.
We should have like 3 people watching probably.
Me,
you, me, and Nate.
Sick.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh that loud. Y'all gonna get to see my laugh. Like this gonna be the best episode right
here.
Yo,
we about to make you laugh so I can laugh.
Yo, do you remember that laugh that you used to do, bro?
I still do it.
Bro, I copy it and I do it to Chuck sometimes just to make him laugh.
We start dying all day long. Like we can't stop laughing.
All right, so I'm gonna tweet out.
Shout out to MC Magic, Arizona.
Yes, sir. Why?
That's the first time I chilled with Nate. And
that is the first time. Damn. I forgot you came out there with me one time, bro.
Twice.
Yeah,
remember he was
twice?
Remember he was getting mad when we were like, yeah, he's the camera assistant. He was like, nah, man, I'm a rapper.
See, say this for the podcast, man.
We're live.
Oh, shit, I didn't know it was live. Okay.
All right. When you guys are ready. So
I'll let you do the intro this time, Chuck.
Nah, dog.
All right. Yo, welcome back to the Morning Dinner Podcast. Today, on today's very, so special episode, we have our good buddy, good friend, rapper, local artist out here in Las Vegas, 88 Nate.
Yeah.
88 Nate, what's good?
You want to say hi to the people, bro? All you got to do is look at your camera. Or you can look at us, don't matter.
I'm looking at, I'm on Twitter right now trying to promote the show.
Okay. All right, so then I'll take it over. So 88 Nate is a Las Vegas-based recording artist, rapper, cryptocurrency enthusiast.
I'm global. Don't just limit me to Las Vegas. I'm global.
Well, guess what? Our studio is based in Las Vegas, so you're in Las Vegas right now, bruh. Anyways.
Well, I'm about to take y'all global.
All right, so I actually became friends with Nate quite a long time ago. How long have you known Nate, Chuck?
I think I've known Nate since... Damn, I think Arizona was like the first time like I really...
Oh, that must have been the first time, huh?
I knew this nigga way before Arizona, man.
Did we?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think you knew me, but I knew you, if that makes any sense.
Was that like... Yeah. Who was I back then? Still chucking LV?
He was chucking LV.
Chucking LV.
Forever chucking LV.
Yeah, we had some good times. We had some good road trips that we took, man.
Yeah, man. That was fun, man.
But anyways, this podcast ain't about all of us. It's about you, Nate.
Oh, what's up then? I can talk about me all day. What's good?
So you just dropped a project today, huh?
I just dropped it. Ledger Volume 1. Just dropped it.
Now, real quick. I've known you for a minute. You've made all kinds of music. This is your first project that's cryptocurrency related.
That he actually likes.
What's made you make that push to? First of all, what is cryptocurrency? Which some of our viewers should know because we actually did an episode on cryptocurrencies. But for those who are tuning in right now and don't know what Bitcoin is, like, can you elaborate? Can you explain to people what it is you're doing?
Bitcoin to me is a way to say fuck you to the financial industry that we are plagued with today. So to me, that's Bitcoin. I mean, you can do your own research into Bitcoin, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty much why I got in. That's pretty much why I got in. Like,
so it's a way basically for you to be able to have money,
right.
but without it being in a bank where it's controlled by somebody else.
Exactly.
So it's basically a way for you to create your own bank.
Pretty
right?
much, yeah. Pretty much.
I actually made that tweet today. It's like, well, why would you open up a bank account when you can open up your own bank today?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's pretty
some
much
real
what.
stuff.
That's
right
some
there.
gangster stuff, right?
That's pretty dope.
So your album's called Ledger. This is your first crypto project, man. Let's talk a little bit about it, cause I actually listened to it today all the way through, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like the first track grabbed my attention.
Satoshi is back.
Is back,
yeah.
which you did a video to.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, when I watched the video, I wasn't that into the song, bro. I don't know why. Maybe because you shot it on your iPhone.
Damn, I want to see this video.
But
video's horrible. I mean,
yo.
I mean, it's not. I'm learning. I'm gotta do my. I'm learning to do my own shit. So
but yo,
I
hit
man,
play.
respect.
I hit play on that album, bro. And as soon as that first track went off, I was like, damn. It's like I was listening to a completely new song for some reason. Maybe it was 'cause I was listening through good headphones too and everything too, and I wasn't watching it on my iPhone. But dude, no, I'm saying I wasn't watching it on my iPhone. Because usually when I watch music videos, I watch it on my iPhone through the speakers on my iPhone.
Yeah.
But I was actually listening to it on a computer, and I had my headphones on, so it sounded like pristine, man. I was like, damn. First of all, let me just give you shout outs to that, because the mixing on that album is pretty good.
Yeah,
Who did the mixing
shout
on
out
that
to,
album?
Shout out to my brother, Josh, my engineer, my manager.
Wow.
My that's my number 2, man. That's my
For
that's my
sure,
boy.
don't tap on the table.
my bad. Yo, I never did a podcast before, so I mean live like this. I did one over the phone with somebody else, but yeah, not like this.
I think that's called phone sex.
I was about to say, isn't that like those sex fucking lines?
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
So
God
Nate,
damn, I just gotta say,
we have been friends for a while, real quick.
It's hot.
it's hot as fuck. It's hot as fuck in here.
Yeah,
bro.
it really
Like,
is.
Don't
It's
trip.
hot as fuck.
You know what, man?
I overdressed for this shit. I should have like wore a regular T-shirt and shit. I
You
try
know
to
what?
look nice.
Well, bro, if you had watched our
Ooh, my door, man.
if you had watched our Instagrams last night, you would know that the AC is out because we did an episode last night.
Oh damn.
That's how you know you ain't a real homie.
I'm a real homie. I'm sorry. I was masturbating, but it's all good.
All right.
Yo, this is gonna be the best fucking show y'all ever had. All right. Come on, man.
Yeah, keep
Hey,
going. Question.
you
That
can't
laugh,
do
though.
that, bro.
We can't do what? I thought this was a podcast, bro.
When you do that, bro, I almost like I run out of air because I stop breathing, and then just seeing Chuck laugh. Anyways,
Yeah,
what you got going on right now, bro? What? First of all, you know what? Screw that. Let's talk about your background real quick for people who don't know you or who haven't heard your music. Give us a little bit of insight. How did you start off? What got you started? You know, how was it growing up with music?
Man, okay. Music was all around me as a kid. My dad, he didn't really do music, but he kind of did music. He played the organ and things like that, but I mean, I wasn't into that. My first musical experience, when I first picked up the pen or whatever, I ain't gonna lie, my influence was Lil Bow Wow. I
Yo, keep just.
Yo, nigga, that was my first musical influence. Dead ass serious, bro.
No lie, I think you know who said that too?
Who?
Vince Staples.
That's crazy.
He was
That's
like,
crazy.
he's like everybody like they talk about Snoop Dogg and Wu-Tang. He's like,
Nigga, no.
I
Lil
looked up
Bow
the
Wow.
Bow Wow. Lil Bow
Nigga, no, Lil Bow. I mean, I used to listen to Cash Money and shit. Like, I used to listen to Cash Money, DMX, Fabulous, Eminem. They were all, rocking back. Twista, because I'm from Chicago. They was all rocking back then. But, nigga, I ain't want to rap till I heard Bounce With Me, nigga, from Bow Wow.
But
I
what's
bought
the
the
reason why didn't you get influence from, the OGs and whatnot?
Because they was older than me, and I just thought, like, rap was just something that, oh, shit, I can't do that. Like, they way older than me. They way better than me. But when Bow Wow came on the scene, nigga, Bow Wow was, like, 1 year older than me. I was like, if this little nigga can do this shit, then I could do this shit. And he was talking about, just, being a kid, having fun and shit. I was on his instrumental talking about killing niggas. So, like, Yeah, so I don't.
So
Bow Wow inspired
So
me,
wait,
man.
real quick, how old were you when you started? Like, so when was
Man,
that exactly?
I was like, I had to be like 12. 12. That's when I started like writing, like writing raps and shit. Like, I don't remember. I don't remember the rap I had, but like I was like dissing Santa Claus or some shit, talking about trying to kill Santa Claus on Bow Wow's beat.
Damn, bro, you dark, bro.
The Bounce With Me beat. I wish I had the Bounce With Me beat so y'all could see, but I don't remember the rap. But I was killing Santa Claus or some shit, like, cause I ain't getting no presents that Christmas. So yeah, I was pissed off. So like, yeah, I was fucking Santa Claus up. But yeah, and it just became a thing. Like I was playing basketball and I was, I wouldn't really call it making music because I didn't have the equipment to make music until I came to Las Vegas. But I mean, I was just rapping to instrumentals, specifically Bow Wow's instrumental, over and over and over again.
That's dope, though. That's really dope. So when's the last time? Has he even released anything since then?
I don't keep up with Bow Wow no more. He ain't the Bow Wow that he used to be. So
he be
I will say this about Bow Wow though. He did recently get caught. What's it called? Woo.
Is that when he was in front of the fake jet?
Oh, yeah. He was like, yo, Bow Wow's a hustler, though. Shout out to Bow Wow. They call it the Bow Wow Challenge. And he has a show. He got a show off doing that dumb shit. Like, he has a show coming out called the Bow Wow Challenge where it's just people caught in line-ass situations and shit. So that's pretty cool.
That's all good. We all know somebody who went in front of the car, like a Lamborghini that was just on the side of the road and was like, yo, take a photo real quick.
Yo, real quick. I know who you're talking about, and it wasn't a Lamborghini, bro. It was like a
Mercedes-Benz.
It was like a Mercedes-Benz.
We're not going to say names.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all talking about me, nigga?
No. It wasn't you. No. I tell people if that was you.
Hey, but real talk, the dude we're talking about, we love you, man.
Yeah.
Good times.
All good.
All right.
Just don't do that ever again.
Just learn.
What did they do?
They took a photo in front of a Mercedes-Benz that wasn't even theirs, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
We were shooting a video. This was a while ago. We were shooting a video, or like we're doing a music video or a photo shoot or something, and we're just walking through a parking lot or something or a parking garage. And he's like, "Yo, look at this sick ass car." And he's like, yo, Keem, just come grab my picture real quick. And he leans up on it, and he's like, he's posing for it with a cigar or something.
Hey,
I'm
real
like,
quick, because you forgot this part too. He had a fake Mercedes-Benz keychain. Like, he bought this key thing. Like, it's a fake key fob. And he was, like, holding it in front of the camera. I was like, no way.
Damn,
that is the industry today. That is the industry. For sure. You have to fake it till you make it. These kids, they love seeing that shit. Like, whether it's real or not. Like, they don't know they love seeing it. You gotta fake it till you make it. Like,
it's funny because we were talking about that yesterday about where attention's at and whatnot. And you seen what's that what's his name? The guy with all the girls.
Dan Bilzerian
or whatever. Like same thing.
Like Dan Bilzerian?
Yeah.
The billionaire, the millionaire guy?
Yeah, just like he probably doesn't fake it, but
he 100% does not fake it. But
it's just a little corny, you know what I mean? Just like, oh, you gotta have this.
People love it. He'll take a photo. He'll upload it. Have you heard of him, Nate?
I never heard of him.
Dan Bilzerian. You should do a song about him, bro. He's this guy. I think he's a poker player, and he
comes from money.
It's a huge conspiracy though, because people don't know if it really does come from money or if he made that money playing poker. He claims to have made it during playing poker games and matches and stuff like that. But basically, his whole Instagram, because he's like this good looking buff dude with a beard and he's ripped and everything, and all his posts are him and like 6 models, and like they'll be laying on him, or he'll like be taking a shot out of a butt of a stripper or something, or and he'll rent a yacht and just have it like 50 girls on there. And he actually did a podcast with Joe Rogan, and I heard that he slept with like 20 something girls in one day.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, so he's like, but he posts that life constantly, bro. Like he won't like quote unquote like degrade women, but he like that whole style of like posting things where like he's kind of like using women as an object.
Man, he living his, they call it living your best life. He living his best life now. I mean, so
hey, if I had the money
I wouldn't be doing that shit though.
I wouldn't be doing that, but I'm saying I can understand why he would. Why wouldn't he? Who's gonna stop him?
He's selling a lifestyle, man. He's selling a lifestyle. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. He's actually the guy I heard. He's the one who made Lindsay Pellas famous.
Yeah, he made a few influencers famous.
So here's the thing.
Oh, the girl with the big
Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So
she made herself famous.
Well,
Them
no,
titties.
but the thing is,
Them titties
but the
famous,
thing
man.
is, I guess she was his girlfriend
Oh.
or something like that.
Yeah.
And then because he had millions of followers before she was, before she hit her first million, and because of him, like every dude was like, whoa, look at this girl, and that now she's got her own thing going on. But
Mm.
but yeah, I mean, he's definitely like I for sure know he doesn't pay these girls to come on these trips. He said it on his on the podcast. We're like, yeah, I tell him it's gonna be a free trip, free vacation or whatever.
They
maybe take a
in love
week.
with the lifestyle.
Yeah,
man. Shit,
we'll
so-
food. Yeah, we'll have alcohol. You can party and do all that stuff, and I'll pay for everything.
yeah,
But
they in love with the lifestyle. You gotta, he not faking it though. He seemed legit, especially if you say
Yeah,
he play
sorry.
poker.
I don't know why I said his name. I just suck at this podcast stuff, but
It's all
you
good,
know,
man. I'm new to
like
it.
there's a lot of people who fake what he does, and it
Yeah.
just kind of like I get it though too, because it's a selling point at a certain extent. You
Yeah,
fake the
definitely.
funk, you can do it, but
Definitely.
it's that whole in the matter of like if you're chasing something you don't believe in, it's probably not gonna work out in the end.
That's
We'll
true.
always go back to it. So you got
I
another
don't
question
think-
for Nate?
I don't think I could ever fake the funk.
Nah,
I don't have
either.
it in too fake, bro.
You'd be surprised, man. Like, you'd be surprised. People selling a lifestyle. That's what you
Okay,
gotta do.
so real quick, let's get back on track here because
Yeah, sorry.
this podcast is famous for just derailing, bro, just going all over the place.
Called the morning dinner for a reason.
It's
Just a
random.
random name, random
just random.
tangents.
That's
Oh.
why it's called the morning dinner.
Oh,
The morning
What is a
toast.
morning dinner, bro?
I thought y'all had dinner for breakfast or some shit one day and just said, I thought y'all was eating at this table.
Actually, yeah,
Morning
That-
dinner.
that is how the
Morning
name came
dinner.
up. Yeah,
See, so that was it.
But
You
it's
sound
random.
like you don't like the name.
No, the name
You
is
like it?
cool.
All right.
The name is
Sorry,
name is
I was
dope.
just saying what's up.
how do
It's
you,
better
how
than
do
morning
you
toast.
would you ever have your own podcast?
If I could find some shit to talk about, I was thinking about doing one about sports and infusing it with sports and music
Mm-hmm.
and like having my homies on to debate, kind of like First Take or like that. But I don't know. I mean, I would. But damn, I don't know if I could pull off all this equipment though. But I mean, yeah, I probably
our
would.
setup is kind of elaborate, bro. But it's,
Yeah,
you-
it's
we're also
The
two.
cockiness, the humble.
We're also two videographers, though. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's true. That's
So-
true.
We've been
That's
doing this
very
for a
true.
long ass time.
I'll
So
be-
wait,
That's
real
very
quick,
true.
just going back. So Bow Wow hyped you up. You influenced from there, like him. So what do you do after that? Like what's the whole
After that,
next?
I moved out here. We moved out here to get away from the violence in Chicago or whatever. And when I came out here, I wasn't really on it like that. But I mean, I was still making music. I wasn't making music, but I was playing basketball. I thought I was gonna be like Mike. I'm from Chicago. I thought I was gonna be good as fuck. I mean, but I fucking broke my wrist. Like some nigga fouled me on a layup. Like, and he pretty much ruined my fucking basketball career after that, cause I didn't want to play no more. I was like, fuck this shit, cause I was skinny as hell. So he fouled me, and I broke my damn wrist. And I was like, you know what, nigga, I'm just about to rap, and I just been
oh wow,
rapping.
that's crazy.
And just been rapping like ever since. Like, at first it was it was just something I wasn't taking serious. I was just rapping over the Bow Wow instrumental still, even when I came out here,
Mm-hmm.
cause it's the only instrumental I had. Like, so yeah.
This fool had it recorded on a cassette tape.
Yeah, so fucking. No, I had like a. Yeah, you're right. It was a cassette tape. It was a karaoke machine cassette tape, and I was just
Hey.
recording on that shit. And then I started learning how to download instrumentals, and I was just went from there. And then they introduced me to SoundClick. Nigga should have never introduced me to SoundClick because I was on
Ooh.
every.
Is that still around?
Yeah, it's still around.
SoundClick?
yeah.
SoundClick.
Have you heard of it, Chuck?
I
I was
remember it. Why does it sound so familiar? Maybe I'm
SoundClick.
lying.
SoundClick is
SoundClick.
basically a website where back in the day you can just go on SoundClick, and if you were a producer, you were on your own producing your own music, beats wise, you can upload it, and people can pay like however much you were listening for, 10, 20, 30, 40 bucks, whatever it was, and you can download them, or you can get them for free with a watermark on them,
Mm-hmm.
and just basically make your own mixtapes off of it. Like, and there was some legit productions on there, bro. Like
Yeah.
you had people who were just like, because that's around the time when technology started booming out, and everybody had their own personal studio. Everybody had like their Akai MP4 or what is it called, MPC.
NPC.
Akai MPC, and they were producing their own music and making like who's it, Vibe Beats made a lot of
You know how
Vibe
many
Beats,
songs I done did to Vibes
Su-
Beats, nigga?
Superstaro,
Superstar, all of them. Like, you just get to take they beat and like you just make a song. to it.
Giuliano, what's his name?
Johnny Giuliano.
Johnny
Giuliano.com,
Yeah,
So
nigga.
so there's a lot of
That's
producers that came out of there. But anyway, SoundClick was basically like where rappers went.
Okay, I do remember SoundClick.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so you went on SoundClick, you
They
found
introduced
beats,
me to
bro,
SoundClick. I
and it
found
was
beats,
over.
And it was over. I just started making mixtape after mixtape after mixtape after mixtape after mixtape.
How many mixtapes did you make total?
I made like 27 of them bitches. Like, like
He
first
ain't
few
playing.
wasn't that good, but then I started. When you hone in on your craft, like you get better as as you keep doing it. Like I was just writing every day. Like it don't matter what I was talking about, cause I know I was talking about some random shit. I probably was talking about killing niggas, like just like everybody wanting to be a battle rapper back then and shit. Like just talking about random shit, and yeah, man, like definitely, like they gave me SoundClick and it was over. SoundClick is really how I learned how to structure a song and write a song, like and write a hook, like yeah, yeah, it was dope.
Damn,
Sick.
that is interesting because we didn't go to school for like recording music or any of this stuff, bro. Like we you learned by like
You did that
watching
shit.
how other people do it, right?
Yep, exactly. It just-
So you would download these songs or these instrumentals, and sometimes they had choruses on them,
mhm.
and that's how you learn there was a chorus,
Yep.
there's a bridge,
Yep.
there's a pre-chorus, or
Mhm.
there's a 8 bars. Like what is a bar? You know what I mean?
Yeah, bar. It's hard to explain what a bar is, but I see a bar like a sentence pretty much. Like that's how I do my bars. Like you got one rhyming word, then you got another rhyming word. That's kind of how I see the bar. Like that's pretty much. But like when you getting technical with it, you make all the words in that sentence rhyme, or a couple of words in that sentence rhyme. It's called like multi-syllable rhyme, and like that's how I try to rap, because I think the basic shit is just too basic. But I mean, that shit is winning right now. So I mean, basic is winning right now. It's very hard to be basic though. Like being basic, if you don't know how to be basic, it is definitely an art to being basic. Like I'm trying to learn how to be more basic, like with my music, because that's what's hot right now. Like while still maintaining the technical ability that I have. So yeah.
I've seen your music come like really transform over the years.
It transformed like a motherfucker. Like
That's
it
tight,
transformed. Like I used to just talk about. I used to be heavy on talking about political shit. Sorry, I spit it. But heavy on talking about political shit. Like I used to just be fuck the man, fuck the government, fuck all that shit. Like I had to calm all that shit down. Like conspiracy talk. Like 2012. Like the world is going. I had to calm all that shit down though, man. But I mean, it's still a little.
Because
bit
you have
of
no
that in me,
filter,
man.
bro. You really don't.
Oh, I have no filter.
That's one thing
man.
I've learned about you over the years is you kind of like just speak whatever's on your mind. If you think something went down, you're not afraid to talk about it. Which is one
Exactly.
of the reasons that I really like your music, is because and what I feel like separated you from a lot of other people was your technical lyricality, if that's a thing. Like the way you would use words, the way like I learned what an entendre was because of you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I learned that you can say something but mean something completely different when you're writing. And dude, I can attest to the fact that he did like 12, 13 mixtapes in, was it 2-3 months?
Oh man!
At one point?
it was just a span of man. It was dope. It was dope. Like, and I had looks too, man. I had looks like, but I mean, we never had we never like grasped the moment. Like I had looks. I had the.
What does that mean? You had looks.
I had looks. Like I had the World Star shit. Like remember when Stan Part 2 came out and I did the Stan remix to Eminem?
Oh,
like
the
how
Eminem
that
song?
shit blew up. Like I had looks, man, but we we never was able to take the moment, grab the bull by the horns.
For
Like,
those
we
of
still
you who
trying to
are
do that.
listening and don't know what World Star is, which I'm surprised, 'cause you should know what World Star is.
Everybody knows
Yeah.
what World Star is.
WorldStarHipHop.com is a website where basically you could go on. It was kind of like the ghetto YouTube of the internet, where you could just go on and see who dropped a new video, what was the hottest new trending thing that was happening video-wise, and a lot of artists. This is what kind of I feel made it kind of go to trash, is the fact that people can pay to be on there. So you had a hot video that you dropped and you wanted to have 20, 30,000 eyes on it on the first day. You paid $500,000, whatever it was, and you submitted your video to them, and then they posted it that next day.
I
When
ain't
they
paid
start
shit.
integrating that,
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's talk about that real quick. You actually didn't pay for
I
any
ain't
of those.
paid shit. Some dude.
How did that happen?
I posted that shit on YouTube. The Stan Part 2 remix where I was acting as how did I do it? I acted as
You acted as Stan's little brother.
Stan's
I
little
think.
brother Matthew. Yeah, and some random fan found that shit and he sent it to World Star, and then all of a sudden they start calling me the mystery rapper, and then that shit like blew up, kind of
That's
took
dope.
off. Like, to be honest, I'm gonna say this right here, right now. You could call me cocky, you call me arrogant. I don't give a fuck. I truly believe Eminem heard that shit and got his idea for the version, the version that he did, because it was kind of similar. Like, because I remember him doing an interview, and he was like, well, around 2010, I was hearing a lot of chatter about Stan Part 2, and stand part. I was like, where the fuck you think you're hearing that chatter from, nigga? That was me. You was hearing that chatter from me.
Yeah,
like
that's
stand part
crazy.
2 was everywhere, bro. Like so, like yeah, I did that, and then Worldstar kept asking me to come back. They start asking me to keep doing Eminem songs. Like so, I did a bunch more Eminem songs, like to Eminem beats. I did Clean Out My Closet. I did Mockingbird, and they said we had a deal. Like they would post my shit on Worldstar for free for the rest of my life. But you know, niggas get screwed over every day, B. So I mean,
Wait, so what happened?
What they
You just didn't. They stopped asking you to post videos or what?
They didn't post my shit. Like I send in videos of my original content, and they didn't want to post my shit. So I mean, I just like stop fucking with them.
Well, at the end of the day, they're a business model that that had probably honed in on that attention of having that Eminem,
Yeah.
you know, part 2 rapper, the one who redoes Eminem music, and
Right.
when you're no longer that,
Right.
they stop having a reason to
They're
look
going
at
for
you.
the next fad.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
what's-
they go with
the
what's
next
popping
fad,
next?
exactly.
So yeah, it's no hard feelings, man. But yeah, but I'm more than that. So I mean, I wasn't about to keep what the fuck.
Damn,
like,
that is true. Eminem did put out a
yes, he
sequel
did.
to Stan,
Yes, he did.
That's deep.
and that was way after you had done yours.
Way after.
I don't know if you would have seen it though, man. To be honest, I mean the video did have
He's
like
seen it, bro. Like
it had it only when I last saw it had like 100,000 views.
that's on YouTube. On Worldstar, that shit had just if it's probably still there. It's like, well, I don't know. They model probably changed. You probably can't find it, but it was on people's blogs. It was every that shit was on Double XL for like 2 days. It was on Double XL website for 2 days. I remember it. So man, he's seen that, man.
No, I think for sure he probably seen it.
He's
And
seen
it was
it.
the thing because we were talking about this yesterday with what, Angel Munji.
Yeah.
It was basically like people hear things
Mhm.
and sometimes they don't remember where they heard it from.
Yeah.
But it's like in the subconscious mind, and
Bro,
they'll be like,
exactly.
"Oh yeah, I heard something." He for sure probably would have heard your stuff because you know fools always be playing stuff in the studio. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Eminem could have been hearing it like
Or it could have been somebody close to
Yeah.
him that heard that remix or
and said like, "Hey,
your version and like, yo, you should. This is my idea, bro. My original idea. You should do a Stamp Part 2.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
so
Like-
like
exactly."
the industry is like that too. So I mean, like yeah, I mean it's
Bro,
whatever.
Because it was like you know the Childish Gambino song, the
Ooh,
America.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I showed him this track like came out in 2016.
Yeah.
I don't know the rapper. It's literally the same song almost.
Man,
and you know what I
dude.
mean? Like no lie, like it's the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the world, the industry, and how they look at things. Like maybe
Yeah.
it wasn't stolen, maybe it was an influence, but I was just like, bro, it's so similar. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
You know. I like the Childish Gambino one better, but it doesn't matter. I
Yeah,
was just
man.
like,
See, man, like people, man, the industry is shady.
So let's get back on your journey here, man. It's 2000, because when I met you it was what 2009.
Man, we met.
I was still in high school when I met
was
you,
still
right?
In high school, yeah.
So it must have been like 2008,
you was still in middle school, I think.
2008, 2009. No, bro, I was in middle school.
You went to Desert Pines, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you was still in middle school.
yeah. So it was like 2008 or 9. Don't wait.
Wait, Desert Pines is high school.
Desert
I'm
Pines is
tripping.
high school,
Yeah,
bro.
you was still in high school.
I was
I'm
like, what?
tripping.
I was actually in elementary.
you weird
You was
ass
still in
Nate.
high school. My bad.
So yeah, that's when I had met you. I didn't know who you were, bro. You was this tall dude. I was like 5'3", 5'3" tall.
Yeah.
You were like 12 feet tall, and
Yeah.
and I started listening to music, and honestly, because at the time it was you, me, and Rise.
Yeah.
Like we're constantly hanging out around each other, and making music and stuff. And I think you are the one to me that stood out the most, just because of how complex your stuff was.
Mhm.
How did you get to where you are now, as far as like, you know, just in music wise, like your YouTube, your content, your like what when you started on YouTube, what was something that helped you garner attention there?
Shit. When I Stand Part 2, to be honest, like I don't really like that shit. Took me from.
So you literally just uploaded videos to YouTube, and
Mhm.
that's how
I
it took
just-
off.
Yeah, that's how it took off. Yeah, like that's actually no. I think I had videos before Stand Part 2. Yeah, we did because you were shooting all my shit. So yeah, like yeah, we had So you just posting videos. Like actually no, it was the fucking YouTube contest that I was doing that really got me
Oh.
that audience and shit. Remember the fucking Lil Craze contest, the Michael
Yeah.
B contest, like stuff like that. Like yeah, that's what helped me really get to yeah.
Would you
pop
say
on
that that's
YouTube.
an effective way of kind of like gaining attention?
I say back then it was. I don't know now. Like I don't
Well,
know.
if you look at the people that were hosting those kind of contests now,
Yeah.
they're not really getting the attention that they
Yeah,
used to.
they not. Like I was looking at them the other day.
There was a minute when
yeah, they was
you know.
hot, bro. Like they was like, and then I just remember somebody telling me like, yeah, that YouTube fame like don't last forever. Like I mean, unless you like unless you like an actor or comedian, like a funny dude, like Tim De La Ghetto, like
Yeah.
that. He took his shit to the next level.
Yeah.
But I mean, I really don't know of a rapper on YouTube, you know, specifically, who's, you know, before the social media era, who, you know, really took off like that. Like, 'cause you look at them, like they was hot back then. Like now, like, you know. So I don't know. Like yeah.
So shit.
Come on, y'all. What's up? It's the morning dinner, man. What's going on?
Yo, you gotta let me breathe, bro. It's hot in here.
It's very hot in here.
Oh, shit.
There you go, dropping the lid
Oh, well.
to the water
So
bottle.
right now, like, what keeps you influenced? What keeps your drive going? You know what I mean?
I just love making music, man. Like, and it's not just rap, bro. It's like, you know, Lionel. I'm helping him with his music right now. Like, we put out the Temporary Love. We put out the R&B shit. Like, I love music. Like,
oh, let's talk about that, bro. Let's talk about how the fact that you're not just writing your own music,
yeah.
but you're writing music for other artists. How did that come about?
Do that.
How did you realize, like, yo, I could write music for other artists and not just rap music, like singing music?
Me and Lionel, like we been working like way back in the day. Like I was always writing like R&B stuff for him. Like and he recently came to me and said, "Yo, I'm ready to get back on it." And like the musical landscape has changed, so that old shit we was putting out, we can't do that no more. So I mean, I had to adapt to the new way of, you know, making music. And like all I do, I really listen. I listen to what's hot. I listen to what's going on, and I say, how can I do that but my way? And how can I make it better? How can I put my own spin onto this shit? And that's how I, you know, create music. That's how I create that type of music. Like I love that. We working on his project right now. He got a August 28th release date. I got like 3 more songs to write, and his shit gonna be fire, bro. His shit gonna be fire.
Okay, so you're being credited as like songwriter on there?
Yeah, I think I'm writing, unless he got some other writers or unless he writing something. I think I wrote every song on the project.
I feel like one of the times that I kind of like noticed Nate was transcending, bro, is it was way back in the day, but like it was when we were still recording in Adobe Audition, and I think
Audition,
bro, I think you sent me a track that was like a Justin Bieber type track.
Oh yeah, I sent.
What was it called?
Rude, I don't remember that song, man. Like
he sent it to me, and it was him saying, because this is how he would send me like songs, is he would just put auto tune, and he would just start like singing like a little kid, like, you know, like just kind of like a rough draft version of the song, and it was him kind of like, "Oh girl, I wanna love you," and it was like whatever. I'm not saying those were the lyrics; it's terrible lyrics, but
I don't even remember the lyrics, man. But I don't remember.
He sent me a song, bro, and I opened it. I'm like, damn, like I could see Justin Bieber singing this song.
Yeah,
this was
dope, man.
It was
That's
a long time ago.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, I was like, this dude needs to write songs for other people too.
So when you
I
write,
wrote Keem hooks before too. You remember fucking Magic?
wait, what happened?
This podcast is not about
Magic.
me, bro.
You remember that song? King used to be like a rapper, bro. Like he was dope.
We talked about this before.
God damn, what is this going
That
to
except for those two. We gotta.
You remember that shit?
It's going to pop up on every podcast.
Yo. Yeah, I wrote Keem some hooks, man. I sang some hooks for Keem. Like,
Hey, get it, Keem.
bruh.
I'm not going to lie. Some of those, like a lot of those hooks were freaking bangers, bro.
They was dope. What is one, man? What is one? I cannot remember, man. Like, the hook was so dope.
Girl, I thought you were the one or something.
Nah, man.
Girl,
What's the
I
one?
thought that you were
Nah. That was Rod's song. I'm talking about for
Okay.
you. Like, we had some bangers, like,
Uh,
to a vibe beat.
there's a bunch of them.
Damn, dude.
I
Shout
can't
out to
remember.
Vibe Beats.
I wrote one with you and Lionel, though. Remember, like,
Oh, girl, it's you.
yeah,
it's
that
you.
shit was hard.
Yeah.
I forgot how it went though. Like, but damn, like, yeah,
Yeah. So.
yeah, man. I just love music, man. I'm out here.
Hell yeah, man.
So who's one of your favorite artists right now? Like that's out.
Ooh, that's tough, man.
Bro, are you
Uzi?
live streaming me right now, bro?
Yeah, I'm live streaming
Oh,
everything.
Bro,
I was
he's
like,
been
why is
live
he?
streaming
I was
this
like,
whole
why is he
time.
holding the phone up to my face
Yeah,
this whole
bro, I
time,
was
bro?
like-
Everything. Shout out to everybody. Who in here? Shout out David, man. What's up, David Grants? He's definitely produced something on the album.
Dope.
We called it Man Up. Man Up. Yeah, David Grants produced that. He dope. He dope as fuck. Who's one of my favorite artists right now? Shit.
Just one, man. Don't.
Just one.
It can be somebody
who
that
am I listening
I'm
to?
not talking about somebody who could be current.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about anybody who could possibly just be popping in the charts right now, but who's like one of your like who's your top 5 artists?
Shit. I'm gonna just tell you what I'm listening to right now. Right now, I got in my playlist or whatever. I'm listening to Royce the 5'9". I love Royce the 5'9".
He's a beast.
He's a beast. The Black Eminem, if you ask me. He might even be better one day. You never know.
Oh, that's a bold statement, bro.
I mean, I love Eminem, but I mean, you know, I'm just keep that to myself. Like, but yeah, because Eminem's my idol. But yeah, Royce the 5'9". I'm listening to Black Thought. I'm listening to Pusha T.
Is he good? I never heard his
Pusha
music.
T is fire, bro. Like Pusha T is dope. I'm listening to Pusha T. I'm listening to am I listening to? Excuse me. I'm listening to the Drake. I like the Drake album.
How do you feel about it, bro?
I feel like side A is dope. It's dope.
There's 2 sides to it?
Yes. Side B.
No bueno.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard that Michael Jackson.
Oh
sample.
my God. Oh my God. You know what? Let me just keep that to myself, just in case Drake ever see this podcast.
Who?
Drake.
Oh, okay.
Well,
yeah,
here
yeah.
I'll just say this real quick, man.
You go ahead say
but
it. As
the other day-
as big as Michael Jackson fans that we are, you
Yes.
go ahead and say it.
Okay, so
Oh God.
I was searching.
Fuck it, I'm
I
gonna
was,
say it. Michael Jackson ain't die for that shit. He ain't die for that shit.
He's rolling
He
in his
ain't die for that
grave.
shit.
Oh,
Come on, man. He ain't die for that shit. All right,
Nope.
go ahead.
Yeah, so okay, so just ironically, like I was on Apple Music the other day, and I searched Michael Jackson because I want to listen to some Pretty Young Thing. I want to listen to some some Thriller, just whatever. First song that pops up was the Drake song. I was like, damn. I can't believe they did him like that, bro.
I can't believe it.
Is it that bad?
Huh?
Is it bad or is it just
It's
not
bad.
good?
My girl, like, that ain't Michael Jackson. That's The Weeknd. I'm like, baby, that's
What?
Michael Jackson. Like, no, that's The
No
Weeknd.
way.
Like, nigga, that's
Hold on,
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a conspiracy that say that's not Michael Jackson? Because that pretty much sounds like him.
But you know, The Weeknd kind of sound like Michael Jackson too. So I
Yeah,
mean,
but I can distinctly tell, bro. Like, did you ever hear that one album called Michael? From Michael Jackson is the one with the blue cover, and it's Michael Jackson in like a crown, and there's a whole bunch of Michael Jacksons around him. Like,
yeah.
okay,
that ain't Michael Jackson. I don't
there's
think. That's like,
there's a couple songs on there
mhm.
that I 100% can attest that that's not Michael Jackson.
That's that Jason dude.
Jason
or whatever.
Malachi.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
So if
Yeah,
you guys don't know,
he sound just like Michael Jackson now. But yeah,
yeah, if you guys don't know, there's a huge conspiracy that Jason Malachi like did a bunch of the songs on a Michael Jackson album after he had passed away, and I 100% believe it. I think he actually confirmed it, didn't he? Like he did backing vocals or he did like replacement vocals or something.
I don't know if he confirmed it, but like,
Yeah.
we know that wasn't Michael Jackson.
No, if you guys search Jason Malachi on YouTube, like search Jason
He's
Malachi,
dope.
he sounds just like Michael Jackson. It's crazy.
he sound just. Like
I don't know how he did that, but
He sound
Michael
just
like
like
that voice that he has, bro.
Do that
damn.
again.
Do that shit again. That was
Just
funny
a
as
girl.
fuck. Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah.
so
That's
Yeah,
dope.
man. Side B.
I bet I 100% guarantee you that's gonna be the next music video too that comes out from Drake.
Was that 5 artists or was that the 4th artist?
Oh, that was 4. Okay. So who's the 5th? Damn. Ledger Volume 1. That's the 5th. That's what I'm listening to.
Ooh. Who's that?
88 Nate. Ledger Volume 1.
I hate you.
I'm in my top 5, bitch. I'm in my top 5. You gotta hype yourself. So yeah.
Hey,
So
no,
how
that's
many
good.
how many tracks is the album? 12?
This album,
Yeah.
it's 10.
Okay.
It's 10. We wanted to keep it short and sweet. We had 9, but we added a song, so it's 10 now. So yeah, but we gonna keep it. I like the short album. Today people's attention spans are way too short, man.
Yep.
Like you can't do a fucking 24, 25 track album no more. Like niggas ain't trying to sit and listen to that, bro. Like give me 7 to 9 tracks and I'm gonna love your shit if it's good, for sure. That's what I need right there. 7 to 9.
That one album from Bruno Mars, that 24
That
Karat.
shit like 7, 8 tracks or what?
Yeah, it's like 7, 8 tracks, bro. But I swear to God, every single
It's
track I listen
fire.
to all the
It's
way
fire.
through.
And you put me on that. Like he put me on that Bruno Mars. I didn't even like Bruno Mars at first. I was
Versace on
like,
the floor.
I thought Bruno Mars was trash. When
Yeah,
I heard
didn't
that
really
shit,
like him either.
I was like, damn.
But 24 karat gold.
But that
Yeah.
even to me, bro, like that's probably one of the weakest songs on the album.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Versace on the floor is amazing,
Yeah.
nigga. Shit, I wanted, man.
What was
I
the
wanted
last
some
song?
Versace so bad
too,
after
too
that.
soon to say goodbye or something like that. Dun 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 dun.
I don't know. He got Bruno Mars got his own
like,
like
I
style
made-
though. Like Bruno Mars on some funky shit, bro. Like I like Bruno Mars music a lot. He dope. I'm sorry. Yo, this is my first time on a podcast, man.
I love how you say attention span. This fool's like slapping the table and squeezing water bottles, bro.
These are nervous twitches, bro. My bad. My bad.
You're
But
good.
yeah.
You're good.
All right, so
And 'cause
so,
it's
so,
hot as fuck.
so you moved from Chicago, man. It's you, your bro, your mom. You're living out here in Vegas.
Right.
You start realizing you want to make music. Let's talk about Josh real quick. Josh is your brother. You guys are like a duo, right?
Yeah, man. That's
So
my bro.
he produces and engineers you right now.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
He does.
So how long has Josh been producing for?
Josh has been producing. He started. He got Fruity Loops like when I really started taking rap serious. He got Fruity Loops.
Is that what it's called? Fruity Loops Studio?
Fruity Loops. FL Studio.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
FL
Fruity
Studio.
Loops.
I just known it as
Studio.
FL Studio. I thought
Yeah.
it was me.
Yeah, he got that.
I got hungry.
He's not using Fruity Loops no more. Let's just keep that. Let's get that out there. He's using.
Wait. Nothing's wrong with Fruity Loops.
Nothing wrong with Fruity Loops. I'm just
Okay,
saying
yeah.
he using Reasons now. So I mean, like,
Reason.
yeah.
He's using reasons.
Yeah. What is it?
How
Reason.
it's called Reason, bro.
Reasons.
He's using
Reasons. I'm sorry.
Ableton's.
Reasons
I'm
is the
I'm plugging the
single.
song I wrote for Lionel. Reasons out now. Reasons. Sorry.
Dope ass song. Everybody check out Lionel.
Which I
Are we gonna have him on
I
one
shot the
day?
music video for, by the way.
Oh yeah, which y'all shot the music video for? Reasons.
I was just moving lights.
Yeah, we're gonna have Lionel on here, man. We gotta schedule it out.
Definitely.
Yo,
We got a couple of podcasts lined up for the next couple of weeks, so we're pretty much good till like probably August. So.
Yo, his album coming out August 28th. Have him on during that week. Like, yeah,
Oh, he's
that'd be
coming on
dope.
August 28th. Okay, we
August
gotta
28th.
have him on here then.
I need to be on this motherfucker too.
Well, for that podcast,
Yeah.
we got 3 microphones. How we gonna have 4 people on here
I'll just be in the background saying shit like, yeah.
Backup vocals.
Hell yeah.
with your loud ass voice, bro? They'll probably hear you from the next room.
Oh yeah, they'll hear me definitely.
We
I'm
just
telling
gonna
you, this the best podcast. This gonna be the best podcast episode y'all gonna have, man. Hands down.
Oh, I already spilled water all over the damn table,
See,
bro.
hell yeah.
That's gonna be the trailer for the video.
Bro, I
I
didn't.
bet y'all ain't laughed
I
this
can't
hard.
even lie. Loki
No,
didn't capture
If
that.
the camera was on Nate, you could straight up see the water fly
Oh
across
yeah,
the table,
I think
bro.
it was.
Yeah, 100%.
That was hilarious, bro.
Yo, niggas making me laugh, man. Stop.
I hate
Somebody
you.
even commented it. They were like, "Yo, that laugh." It's good though, man. It's Detroit, bro.
All right, so let's talk about this real quick. So you're here in Vegas. You're making music. You're making mixtapes, bro. You decide, you wanna start making rap music. How you started as TNN, right? Like
I
that was
started
your
as
stage
TNN.
name.
That nigga Nate.
Tell us tell us the transition of your name. How has it evolved from when you first got here to what it is now?
I changed my name because some white girl, she called my cousin like at a party or some shit, and my cousin was like listening to my music or some shit, and she was like, "You know that nigga Nate?" And I was like, "She said that? She said nigga?" I'm like, "Oh hell no, we gotta change my shit. We gotta change."
That literally was like the changing point when you.
That
heard
was literally
That's
the changing
great.
When
point
you heard a
of my
white
name.
person say the N word, you're like, "Whoop, can't have that
She
happening."
said, "You know that nigga Nate?"
What?
She said it just like that too. My cousin told me. She said, "You know that nigga Nate?"
Why wasn't that the watermark back in the day, bro?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I had to change my shit from.
You should have had her record that. That would have been killer, bro.
This was before people was recording with phones. They had flip phones and shit back then, so yeah. But that should be y'all tagline for this shit. You know that nigga Nate? So,
Sound like an old lady, bro.
well, that's my white girl voice. So I
Yeah, it's
don't-
good.
All right, so you started as TNN. Then what happened?
Then I went to Nate Hardy because my music changed. I started being more introspective and personal and stuff like that. So I changed my name to Nate Hardy, and I was on some Nate Hardy type music. Like if that's even a fucking category of music, that's a new genre right there. Nate Hardy type music. But yeah, I changed my name, and yeah, and that Nate Hardy didn't really work for me because it didn't have that oomph to it, like oomph.
I like Nate Hardy, bro, because like if you look at a lot of artists, like they it's just their name.
Yes, they
Bruno
name, and,
Mars.
and that's the other thing. Yeah, Bruno. I don't think that's that nigga real name.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Who the fuck last name Mars? Like come
Breakbot.
on, man.
Breakbot,
That's his
Tupac.
real name.
Well, actually, that is his name.
Yeah, Tupac.
Bruno Mars.
Sam keeps all over the place right now, yo.
I'm pretty sure that's not Bruno Mars' real name. I don't even think his name really Bruno. He don't even look like a Bruno.
No, I think his name is like Pedro or something.
Yeah, yes, that nigga look like a Pedro. Hell yeah.
Bro, I think he's Hawaiian or something like that.
You need to stop laughing, bro. How you gonna kill me, man?
His name is
Oh my
Pedro,
God.
bro. Oh, that shit just
Hold
makes
on.
me think of Napoleon Dynamite.
I'm
Vote for Pedro.
gonna look it up right now, bro. Sorry,
Yeah.
keep going with
Yeah,
with
keep
your
going.
story here.
Well, what was I?
So
oh, yeah,
you
okay,
went from
yeah.
TNN to
I went
Nate
from
Hardy.
TNN to Nate Hardy. Nate Hardy wasn't working, so we needed something with that oomph, like. And I was transitioning between names, and I just had a bunch of foolish ass names. I don't know what I was gonna be. I was like Lil Dollar. I was Lil Dollar. I was
You're about to hop on the Lil train,
I was about to
Lil
hop on
Wayne,
the Lil train.
Lil Dicky,
I was
Lil
about to hop on the Young train.
Lil Peep.
All that. So I was just like, nah, we need something that represents me. Something that represents me. So I was like, okay, I was born in '88. The street that I, grew up on pretty much was 88 in Chicago, 88. So I was like, 88 Nate. That's my name. That's my background, 88 Nate. So I was like, okay, but then how we gonna spell it? And I was like, we can't spell it 88 N-A-T-E because that's just like, that's too much. So I was like, no, N8. N8 makes Nate. So I was like, boom, 88 Nate. That's how we came up with it. And I'm not changing my name no more. So I know allegedly it's a bunch of 88s out there. I'm the real 88.
Oh, who else is 88 out
You know what's
there?
crazy though, real quick?
It's like
It
88.
it matches with the crypto, it's just numbers and letters.
And then, people try to throw
Damn, I never thought
conspiracies
about
at
that.
me. People try to throw conspiracies at me all the time, and tell me they got this shit about Hitler or some shit being 88 or some shit. And I'm like, nigga, look at me. Hitler? Really? Nigga? Really?
So let's clear the record. Let's clear the record. You heard it here first. 88 Nate came from that original idea. Of you were born on 1988.
Okay, I got confused. Like, nigga, I thought this nigga was talking about Hitler. I was like, whoa, bro.
No, man, I'm talking about the fact that you were born 1988, 88th
Yes,
Street.
I was born 1988, and I was, I grew up on
88th Street.
88th Street, 88th and Muskegon. Pretty much, that's the.
Now with this name change, you started doing like a change in genre for music, right?
Like.
And now you're doing cryptocurrency rap.
I'm-
Now, are
I'm-
you just doing that, or like let's
No,
clear
no,
the record?
no. I'm an all-around artist. Like I made one cryptocurrency song, which was Digital Gold, which was another look, by the way. That shit was taken off. I made that one song, and ever since then, that's where my audience was at. Like I had more of those people like fucking with me than the original people. Like so, I started. You gotta cater to who's fucking with you. Like whoever fucking with you, that's who you gotta put music out for. So definitely, like I started making more. I started researching more about crypto, like, and I started making more music about it. So yeah, like.
But it's also not even making music just for your audience, bro. It's the way I see it. It's a play on what hip hop is, right? Hip hop has been known to be transformed into this thing where you're talking about girls, you're talking about how much money you have,
Right.
and you talk about the nice things that you have that you got with money, right?
Right.
So now cryptocurrency is the next level of money, right?
Exactly.
So it's almost like it's like a
It's like you doing. It's kind of like you doing the same thing.
it's like a parody, almost like a parody of maybe not to the extent of it being a parody, but like
Yeah.
in that world of like it's the next level. Like
Yeah.
Bitcoin is the next level of money,
Exactly.
and so is 88 Nate
Exactly.
is the
So-
next level of hip hop.
Exactly.
So that's the way I kind of see it, bro. In my head, I came up with that. If you ever say that on another podcast, you gonna kick it back to me because that's where it came from.
I like how he sees that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was dope.
Yeah.
So plus, man, the thing is about Bitcoin is really like you can legitimately keep that route of like, oh well, guess what? I am a rapper who just raps about money, but it just happens to be Bitcoin.
it's a definitely.
And at the same time, it's not even just rapping about money because you're raising awareness for something that you think is gonna take off.
yeah. Exactly.
So you can make music for your own personal reasons, but also for the benefit of the actual cryptocurrency community, man.
exactly.
Because when you make a song like that, if it was to go on TV, you raise awareness, the price of Bitcoin goes up $1,000 to the, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. Like, yo, if I could drive the price of Bitcoin up, I would be a fucking legend.
yeah,
Legend.
yeah.
Not to be confused with Ledger Volume 1 out
Bro,
right now.
you've probably increased it by like $20.
Oh, that's
That's
fucking
better
dope.
than
I'll
nothing,
take
man.
that shit.
Like
I raised Bitcoin $20. I fuck with that.
Is it a? Well,
Like
no.
Satoshi.
I'll say the opposite, man. Ever since you put out that song, Bitcoin went from 20 grand to 6 grand. So I don't know.
Huh? Oh shit!
Damn, bro. You didn't even listen to
That
your
wasn't my
ass.
fault.
Ooh.
That was BitConnect.
So yeah, the first song on your album, Ledger. First of all, what is Ledger? What is a ledger?
A digital ledger is pretty much it's basically what, how do I say this? It's like what, kind of like what the blockchain is built on. Kind of like am I wording that right? Like that's pretty much what a ledger is. Like yeah, that's what a ledger is.
A ledger
like-
is basically, in my opinion, or in the way I know it, is just it's a database. It's a
Exactly.
collection. It's like if you had an actual piece of paper and I wrote my name on it, and then you wrote your name on it. That is a ledger
That's a
of
ledger.
signatures. You know
Exactly,
what I mean?
that's a ledger. But regarding Bitcoin, like in the blockchain, there is a digital ledger, like, and that's what keeps pretty much the transactions. Like that's how you monitor the transactions, like when you through the blockchain off the ledger, pretty much. Yeah.
But there's also a nano ledger, right?
Oh, the nano ledger, like oh, that's that's what you keep your money on, pretty much. Like
Basically a wallet.
that's
if you
pretty
guys
much a
wanna
wallet.
know.
Yeah.
What's a wallet?
A wallet is what you keep your coins in.
What do you mean?
A pouch that you keep fake currency in.
No, you
Is
got.
that
you
what you're
gotta-
talking about? Are you
Okay.
being for
I'm
real
trying,
right
I'm
now?
trying to get y'all to explain what it is for people who are listening and don't know what a ledger is.
I mean, a legitimate wallet. It's a wallet for Bitcoin.
Oh, like a little,
Mm-hmm.
like an actual leather wallet. Like
Yep.
I have a wallet.
Like this.
Yep.
This wallet. See my wallet? This is a wallet. This is a physical wallet. Now, you keep money in this physical wallet. But with Bitcoin, you don't have a physical wallet. You have a digital wallet. And that's pretty much what your ledger is. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what I'm trying to get out of these two numbskulls is that basically a nano ledger is a USB thumb drive that you plug into your computer.
But it's
and you
a
keep your
wallet,
digital
though,
currency.
Keem.
Yeah, but bro, you gotta explain it to the way people understand it.
True, true. This is a
You can't
podcast
just say it
world.
the way you know it. You have to explain it to people who don't even know what Bitcoin is.
If I explain that, first of all, I cannot explain it in the technical way you can. Second of all, this is the reason people don't really fuck with Bitcoin now, because it's too complex. They feel it's too complex. So if you just break shit down and say, oh, it's a wallet, it simplifies things.
Goddamn.
Bitcoin needs to be more simple. Bitcoin
You're
needs to
right.
be more simple, and fucking, I think we would probably have mass adoption, because people think Bitcoin is so fucking.
It's
they-
scary.
It's so scary because they think it's so complex. So I'm just trying to simplify it and tell niggas, yo, it's a wallet. It's a wallet. But go ahead, let's give them the technical.
Well, I
definition
kind of
for it.
I already said what the technical was. It's basically just a USB stick that you plug into your computer, and it's very complicated to understand
It's very-
actually, because you need to know what satoshis are. You need it's not like dollars or like a bank account where you can just say I have $100 and I'm gonna put that into my checkings account. It's almost, you have to be very, very technical about it. But just I guess the way you would understand it is it's a wallet.
Yeah,
It's
you
where
put
you
your Bitcoin
Your digital
on
gold.
the wallet.
Yeah.
On
And
your
it's
wallet.
safe.
Say it again, Chuck.
On
your
the wallet. And
exactly.
it's nice and safe, and yeah, it's secure. It's
Exactly.
super secure.
You're the track that you made that blew up, that music video. What was it called?
Digital gold.
Why-
Shot by
wh-
Keem Ibarra.
Why
Oh,
is
shit.
why is Bitcoin called digital gold?
The reason I called it digital gold is because I was on an article, and I saw the I think it was the chairman of J.P. Morgan and Chase. He said, he pretty much said Bitcoin is like digital gold, because gold is a commodity. Bitcoin is pretty much, it's like a commodity.
There's a certain amount of it.
It's limited, like
Mhm.
limited. A commodity is limited.
Not like the dollar bill.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
dollar is not backed by anything. Not anymore.
Educate
because-
him, bro. Educate him real quick.
Not anymore, because we don't have the gold standard. When we had the gold standard, you couldn't just fucking print money.
Yeah.
Hey, but real
Infinitely.
quick, dumb it down, because it's crazy, bro. A lot of people don't know about the Federal Reserve and the gold and all that. Like,
What is
how-
the Federal Reserve?
The Federal Reserve are the people. No, let's not call them people. Let's call them the financial oligarchy
There we
that repeatedly print money. They don't print the money. They get the money printed, though. They get the money printed, and they could just print it willy-nilly all the fuck they want, driving the price of the dollar,
To go down.
to go down.
Because
and
this is
causing
the thing.
inflation.
The gold that's in our Federal Reserve, that's what the dollar bill amount should be exact to. It should
Exactly.
be equal levels, correct?
Exactly.
yeah,
This
so-
is why
so-
we have a $1 trillion deficit, because the money is continues to be printed. It continues and continues and continues to be printed. Like, it's not backed by anything.
Yeah. The way I can explain it is like, imagine if in the entire world you have this one gold bar, and it's worth one gold piece, right?
Mhm.
You put it in the bank, and then the bank holds it, and then they hand out a note, which is like $1, and they say, here is 1/5 or 1/2 of that gold.
Right.
That's what it's worth. That means there can only ever be 2 of those, right? If it's half, it can only be 2
Exactly.
of those
Correct.
notes. However, since the Federal Reserve that has taken over, like, what was it, after the Great Depression, or in like 1930s,
It's like
40s?
Nixon.
Yes.
That
No,
time?
I can't remember. Bro.
Or was
I
it
honestly
before
don't
that?
know.
Somewhere
I
stuff
just know it
happened.
was in the 1930s or 40s when the Federal Reserve, a private institution, not even government owned, private institution. Or we can get into another podcast about the Rothschilds and the
Oh.
That's some conspiracy shit.
Okay,
You want to
which-
take it there?
yeah, but basically a private institution has the right to print more money. So like, let's say let's say we need to pay for things. Oh crap, there's not enough money in the United States to pay for that. Well, fire up the printer, because now we can print more. Now what happens is that's called inflation. Now that you have twice as many as you originally did, yeah, you have twice as many, but the value of that actually has gone down. And what decides the value has gone down is the fact that other countries who we trade with
exactly
don't value it the way we do.
exactly.
You know what I mean? So like here in America, dude, all day, if they want to print another $10 trillion,
They
we
can easily do it.
we can trade it with each other, and it'll be worth, I guess we'll just raise it the amount. It doesn't matter. But other countries don't see value in that
Exactly.
because it got duplicated so many times that it's like, it's kind of like what was happening. Was it Argentina, bro? Is it Argentina, the
Nah.
country that?
Well, no, Nigeria went through some shit like that. I think it was Nigeria went through some shit like that too. They money is worth shit.
Is that where you
Shit.
have to have like 10 trillion for just like what
Yeah,
what
it was
country
some
was
crazy.
that?
Yeah, I think it was Argentina. Argentina just recently went through like a 10,000% inflation, bro. Where literally when you start your work week, like making money at your job, like your money by the time that pay period is over is no longer worth what it was when you first started that pay period.
Yeah.
So they're looking at Bitcoin, and they're looking at like making that the national currency.
Exactly, and that is folks, that is why Bitcoin was pretty much invented. That's why Satoshi.
And real quick, just because I did have conversations with some people, and they were like, what is a Bitcoin, and what is it backed by? That's what people always ask, because like, yeah, the dollar bill, the original dollar bill was backed by gold, but what is the Bitcoin backed from? How can you guys explain that? Because a lot of people ask that.
Do you know how to explain this one? Because I know.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah,
All right.
Keem's the G.
All right. I guess this is my podcast now.
We'll go back. We'll go back to Nate.
All right, it's coming full circle.
Yeah.
So the way Bitcoin is backed is by math,
Exactly.
and it goes back to the whole ledger system. Every time I send Bitcoin from my address, from my wallet to Nate's wallet, everybody who owns Bitcoin can see that transaction.
Exactly.
They can verify it. It doesn't happen. It happens instantly. So if I wanted to send Nate $100 worth of Bitcoin, he'll get it. He'll see the transaction like that. Now it may take.
some shoes.
It may, depending on the network of the what.
I said, send it. I need some shoes, nigga.
Depending on the speed of the network, again, getting very technical. Depending on the speed, it could either take 5-10 minutes or an hour, up to an hour, right?
Yeah.
Now, what's happening in that hour is that every single person who owns Bitcoin, who has an address, who has a wallet, who has traded Bitcoin, their address needs to verify through the ledger that transaction happened.
Exactly.
It's an ideal system. There's no better way to do it, because what is value? Value is whatever we think it is. So if I give you something, I know for the rest of my life, for the rest of your life, and future generations, that whenever you trade somebody that amount, it's going to be worth the same amount, because there's only a certain amount.
Yep.
Now, there's only 21 million Bitcoins.
And they're not all here yet. Correct.
No, yeah, they're not out here yet.
Not yet.
And they won't be here till probably, I think, the year
2001.
2045 or something like that.
I think it's like 2140 or something like that.
Something like that. Something crazy.
We'll all be dead. Who's listening to
Well,
this? I know that
well,
sounds
well,
cold, but
I ain't healthy. I'll be alive, motherfucker.
But the majority of them will be mined by 2040.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, I think it's every 2 years or every 3 years, the amount that is mined, again very technical, the amount that is able, like, imagine physically mining gold in a cave.
Yeah.
The amount that you can actually bring into existence, that from the total possible supply, is cut in half. So You know, if it gets to a point where only one Bitcoin can be mined over the next 2 years, then after that it's only half a Bitcoin, and it goes down to like literally like the 100,000th of a penny.
That's crazy.
So that's why it might take forever. It might take like another 100 years or something.
Okay.
That's a very good
Damn.
explanation, Keem.
Good
Good
stuff,
job.
Keem.
I'm telling you,
Good
when
job.
I first started getting into this stuff, bro, like I became obsessive.
It was
Like,
so
you know-
funny because I knew a little bit more than Keem. And
Exactly.
then Keem, I was like, "Oh, Keem, look at this stuff I'm doing." He's like, "Oh yeah." What
At
really
first-
got you into it?
We
Like,
we put Keem on a Bitcoin. He was asking Josh in hella questions and shit like, and he just took it to another level. Like he probably more advanced than us. He know about coins and I don't even know.
bro,
about
he's
them.
really like
He's
he's
deep
on
into
some
this shit.
crazy stuff. Even
It-
Tarek was like, T. Ferris is like, what's that? What's that? I was like,
He's
damn.
deep into this shit. So I was
Well, yeah,
damn.
like I can attest to that. I have an addictive personality. Like, thank God it hasn't gotten me into drugs. But yeah, like whenever I research something, bro, like I get so interested into it that I need to know everything. So like when it came down to Bitcoin, I was literally like on the internet for like, you know, if I could at work, I just spent all day like looking up, oh, what is this coin? Oh, what is this company doing in China? Why are they doing that? Why are they partnering with this other company? Oh shit, what's gonna happen in 5
But
years?
he does do his work still. He just has it on the second monitor and he's watching it on the side.
That's
yeah.
what's up, man.
Yeah, if
Like,
anybody's
he's
watching from
heavy
work.
into this shit.
If anybody's
Hell
watching
yeah.
at work.
Side note. Can I get some more water? It's hot as a motherfucker, man. I'm sweating like a hoe.
You
in
can
church.
definitely get some more water if you speak into the microphone, bro.
Can I get some more water? I'm sweating like a hoe in
Hey,
church.
get him some
Alright, let me
water.
get you some water real quick.
All right, cool. So what do we want to continue on like speaking? I say what's next after this project, or what's your marketing plan and what's your goal for this album?
Man, to get as many streams as possible, to get the word out there about the music, to get the word out there about me and, you know, my brand. What the fuck is that, man? Like, what the fuck? Who drank off that shit?
Or you can have a
100%, bro. It was
took a
Keem,
seltzer
because
water.
Keem's the only one.
Sorry, we got sidetracked, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to just, you know, just promote the project and just get out there, man. Like, that's what we trying to do. Like, and what's next? What's next? What's next? I got Lionel's project. I'm writing that, and yeah, like that'll be out next. And after that, you know, I'm just continue to do me, continue to work on me.
Oh yeah, man.
And we got, yeah, just the grind, man. Just continue to grind.
That's dope, man. That's dope. That's dope.
That's dope.
Keem right now, just so y'all know, he's grabbing waters. So that rustling and all that, he's just making sure they're cold for our guests.
You gotta remind me to take them out of the freezer, bro.
All right, I got you, man.
What the fuck is this, man?
What?
This seltzer water.
Bro, it's too much for me. I can never do what is that, sparkling water basically? I can never do it, bro, because
This shit like
it
a
trips
fake-
me out. Like I
Fake
want to,
Perrier water.
it
like,
feels like soda, but it's not. It's just carbonated water. I can never understand that.
Keem, you be drinking the weirdest shit, man. I swear.
First of all, I'm confused as to why you would even say that, because you used to drink hella Perrier. Perrier?
No, he said it's not
I said it's like a
Perrier.
fake ass Perrier water. I drink Perrier water. I drink the lime version. Shit's good.
I don't like Perrier. Tastes weird.
I like ginger ale. If it's something gonna make me belch, I want it to be ginger ale. But I know this
Same
shit
here.
gonna make me
I'm
belch.
cool with ginger ale.
Yeah, I'm fucking with ginger ale. Ginger is good for the stomach.
What's going on, man? You have any shows coming up?
No shows right now. No, we just put out the project. We trying to grind. We grinding. I did a show in Sacramento last month though. That shit was pretty lit. Like they flew me out. Like
What'd you
Is that-
play at?
it was at a Bitcoin rally.
Nate,
or something
100%
like that.
put your goddamn phone down, bro. You're covering the goddamn camera from recording your face.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm new to this podcast shit. Like, well, I don't want the people. It's people in my live right now.
Put it
I
on the
don't-
water bottle.
yeah,
huh?
rest it on the water bottle.
Oh, okay, I thought
Put it on you.
All
I thought
right.
they would want to see what's going on and shit.
Put the
but I
camera
mean-
on you, bro.
Oh, okay.
No.
What the
Yo,
fuck
for
you
those
talking
of you,
about?
for those of you who don't know what just happened because you're listening to the audio, you're not looking at the video. Nate has had his cell phone
In his
recording
hand.
me and Chuck. So
The
he's put
whole
the phone
time.
up to both of us, recording live to his Instagram through his back camera. I told him to record himself by putting the phone against the water bottle.
Bro, I'm basic to technology. How
and
the
he's
fuck you do
flipping
this
the
shit?
phone, bro. Just double tap the screen to put
Oh,
front-facing camera.
The
Wow,
selfie
bro.
cam. That's what you mean. Oh
Yes.
shit. Damn, I'm handsome. Okay,
That was the
You're
lighting
tight,
too.
Nate.
that's good lighting. Hell yeah.
Now put it on the water bottle, bro.
Oh, so I
Ah,
don't gotta hold it.
damn.
I don't want it to fall though.
So how did that happen? The whole you did a show in Sacramento.
Yeah, what'd you
They
play
flew
at?
you out there or what?
Cryptocurrency, man. Like the community is really fucking with me, man. They really like the music, bro. I'm telling you, like Sorry,
It's
I just
good,
took a
bro.
hit of this
It's good.
shit water. I'm
It's
sorry.
gonna grow on you. It's gonna grow on you. I promise.
This shit is not growing on me. But I mean, all right. Yeah. They liked the music, man. They flew me out, and we did the show, and it was dope. Then before that, I did a show at the Shattered Bar. That's out here in Las Vegas. Like I forgot where the location was. I performed Digital Gold, and they went crazy. Like they never heard a nigga talking about crypto. So I mean, like they went crazy.
To be 100, bro, I don't think anybody.
I don't
does.
think because the
So
way
you're
I
literally the pioneer of
bro,
this.
the way I did it, like I infused like kind of trap and crypto in that one song. Like the way I did it, I didn't. Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. While I'm here on this podcast, like y'all niggas can hate me, whatever. The cryptocurrency music scene is trash. It's hot garbage. It's trash. Like a lot of them niggas are corny. And it's not me saying that. People message me and tell me like, bro, you are the hope for making crypto music. Like everything else in this space is fucking trash. It's corny. Like they doing real corny shit, bro. Like
What was that one song that went super viral?
I don't know, cause it was corny. I probably didn't even hear it.
I've never heard any crypto song.
I'm an
besides
artist.
yours.
I'm an artist first, so like you gonna hear the artistry. Like I'm not just a nigga getting on here just rapping about crypto and talking about all the fucking they too complex with they crypto songs. Like they be talking about random shit like shit people was not gonna understand. Like you gotta make people want to fuck with that. So like it's corny, man. It's with the exception of a few, it's corny. So like yeah, that's why I'm just trying to I'm trying to step into the crypto space while still doing my own thing.
Oh,
like,
I found it. It's called Hodl Gang. Hodl Gang, Hodl Gang, Hodl Gang.
oh no, that I fuck with that one. That one is cool.
That's if you search crypto rap on YouTube. Sorry, that sparkling water really got to me.
That guy can rap. I fuck with that.
So okay, so that is the #1 song. Guess who the #2 song is?
Better be Digital Gold.
shit.
It's Digital Gold.
Digital
That's
Gold.
nice.
That's what I'm talking
Which,
about.
by the way, if you're watching this podcast, we filmed literally right outside this house.
Right outside the house, just walking around.
Nate came over one day. We're like, yo, let's do this music video to the song. I hadn't even heard it before that, bro.
Nope.
And the funny thing is, I was listening to it like the whole time we're recording, and I was like, it's all right. It's a cool song, I guess. To me, it's just another rap song because I wasn't really listening to the lyrics, and I wasn't super into Bitcoin at that time.
Yeah.
So a lot of the stuff really went over my head, like a lot of the stuff you were rapping about. And then I'm editing the video, and as I'm editing the video, it always happens, bro. I'm like editing the video, I'm listening to music, I'm like, oh, that's cool, and then we put it out, and then what's it at right now on YouTube? It's at 77,000 views in 6 months. In the 6 months that we put it out, it's doing pretty good, bro. For somebody who like you're not huge, bro. You know what I mean? You don't have a huge following, but to get 77,000 views, organic views.
What about on Facebook? Isn't it way more on Facebook?
It's a lot more on Facebook, I think. Yeah.
Or is it?
Like 200,000 or something like that?
It was like 100,000 on Twitter. Like,
yo, step up to the microphone.
excuse me.
Oh my
It
god.
was like morning dinner.
Literally, bro. Fuck.
It was like 100,000 on Twitter. Like
Good stuff, man.
Like yeah, man. Like I had the biggest cryptocurrency like experts in the field tweeting my shit. The one dude, Eric Voorhees, like you see him on a cryptocurrency documentary, the Bitcoin documentary on Netflix. He tweeted that shit and said some shit like, this guy. Like I was like, yeah, that's dope.
Tight. That's super
dope.
tight.
Like, that's
so
dope.
you've been forever kind of semi-viral with a few hits.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I had the looks.
So it's
I
there.
had the looks. We just got to lock one look down. When we lock one look down, shit.
Damn it.
This fool just karate shot the mic, bro.
Bro, what the fuck? And my live ended right when that shit happened.
Thank God that shit ended, bro.
Oh, trust me, we got it on camera, bro.
Can I get back on live, though? Well, they don't let you. They only let you live for an hour?
I don't know, bro. We're live on YouTube.
Oh, shit. All right, man, I'm back on live. That shit, technical difficulties with this motherfucking microphone.
He said he karate chopped that microphone.
He spazzed out, bro.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Oh, shit. We fucking up. But, yeah.
You fucking up, dog.
I'm fucking up. But,
This podcast has just been all over the place today, bro. Spitting on a table, knocking over microphones.
It's too hot.
but
We're going
yeah,
crazy.
The heat make you do crazy shit. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
man, like
Get
I
that
said,
mic a little closer to your mouth.
pause. But yeah, man, like I said, we had the looks. We just got to lock down one look, man. One look.
Let's talk about something else real quick. Why is Bitcoin better than actual money?
It's the freedom, man. It's the freedom.
The freedom to do what, bro? What can you do with Bitcoin? What can I do right now with Bitcoin at 2 in the morning that I can't do with a bank?
At 2 in the morning that you can't do at the bank. Well, first of all, you can't go to the bank at 2 in the morning at all.
Okay.
You can't go to the you can't. The bank is not open. The bank is not open past 6 p.m. Bitcoin is open all day long.
Any time of the day, any day of the week.
Any time of the day.
Holidays. Nobody's working.
Holidays, it don't stop. You can always transfer money.
So you're telling me
you can always buy it too.
You're telling me at 3 in the morning, if you wanted to buy something from somebody who lives in Syria, you could send them money, and buy something from them.
Exactly, at 3 in the morning.
And that's what you mean by freedom.
And that's what I mean by freedom. And I mean,
Goddamn.
Exactly. How wonderful is that, bro? Like, that's amazing.
You can talk into the microphone.
How wonderful is that,
the future,
bro? It's
man.
amazing. It's the
like
future.
legitimately the future. And if you don't believe that, well, I get it because it's the beginning stages.
Exactly.
But I'll just say,
everything takes time, man. Like,
invest.
you got to think about it. The fucking internet. The internet. What was the internet at first? Email. That's all the internet was.
Credit cards.
Email.
Everything.
Email. However it started. Like, I don't know. Was it AOL first? Or it was just email pretty much.
Mhm.
And now look at it. We got Twitter. We got Facebook. That's what Bitcoin is.
Yeah.
Bitcoin is just the first app on the blockchain, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's gonna be multiple apps, bro. Like, man.
Yeah,
It's the
back
future.
in the day when the internet first started coming out, first of all, private institutions only used the internet, and it was to send. It wasn't even called the internet; it was called the intranet, and it was basically within a network of computers that could send information to each other.
Mhm.
And then they realized, wait a minute, we can use the internet or create the internet and send it to somewhere that's further away. And it wasn't a mainstream thing. It was for business, right? Nobody saw any value in it. It was just it was like, it was just a business thing.
Mhm.
And then it evolved from it went from as difficult to like you having to know about TCP/IP protocol. You had to know all these technical things just to send an email. So now your mom can just grab your phone and go whoop, swipe on your phone, and now it's that easy, right?
Internet, bro.
That's what Andres Antonopoulos,
Crazy.
aka
Mhm.
Bitcoin Jesus, talks about. He talks about how that's why Bitcoin isn't super popular right now. Like that's why nobody's really using it, because it needs to be 3 things. It needs to be easy to understand, which
Easy
it's
to understand.
not.
It's not. It's too complex.
It needs to do something that the current institution is not doing,
Mm-mm.
which it kind of is. But at the same time, here in the United States, you don't need Bitcoin to survive.
Nah,
You don't need
Nope.
Bitcoin, so it's
Nope.
not gonna replace whatever we have right
It's
now.
not gonna replace the dollar right now. Not yet.
So
Not
what was
yet.
it? It needs to be easy to understand. It needs to be easy to use, which is not.
It's
And it needs
not.
to replace something that's currently not working. And it's right now in the United States, it is not either of those things.
Nope.
But if you go to countries outside of the United States, which is like 60, 70, 80% of the world,
Mhm.
where people can't even they can't even open a bank because there's no bank near them, and they're
Exactly.
using freaking mobile phones to be able to send mobile payments to each other because there's no other way of getting money to each other.
Yes,
You know,
Bitcoin can thrive. in those
that's
kind of
yeah,
environments.
Bitcoin can
Yes.
thrive in those kinds of things,
Exactly.
and it starts off with a niche thing, and then it blows up. So
Mhm.
we'll see where it goes, man.
So I'll say this: what's next for you, Nate? I know I'm rushing into this because you just released this project, but what do you feel like? What's next?
Another crypto project.
Yeah, another crypto or something else.
Well,
or-
I named it Ledger Volume 1, so down the road it's gonna be a Ledger Volume 2,
Mhm.
definitely. So yeah, we're gonna keep going with the crypto music. We're gonna keep making it, but I'm gonna keep making the music I make, the
Talk to the
regular
mic.
music too. I'm sorry, I thought I was close enough to the mic. Y'all want this
Yeah,
shit?
me too.
Okay,
Right there.
this good right here. Yeah, right. All right. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna keep making the crypto music. We're just gonna keep making music. Period. Like whatever I put out, I put out. It's gonna,
Good shit,
yeah.
man.
I'm just
Keep
hoping
on
this-
it, bro.
Exactly, man.
You're an OG man, and you've been killing it for a minute now.
Thank
Can
you.
you still
man. I
find all your music
appreciate
on like Bandcamp or anything?
it. You can
Or
find
nah?
some of that on Bandcamp. You can go to that Piv, find them old that nigga Nate mixtapes. You can find those, and
Jeez.
yeah, you can find all that, man.
I was gonna say, so real quick, let's wrap up this podcast. Can you give
please.
us a few bars from the album that you just dropped from the Ledger? And be very selective with what you spit, bro, cause
Oh shit!
yeah.
And don't karate chop. the
Oh
mic.
shit!
don't freaking karate chop the microphone.
Power to the people, man. We need it to overcome the evil and the leaders. Can't take the stress, and we await a blessing to be another Great Depression, man. We headed for a sequel. They gonna bleed us. Central bank mobbers really just suited bank robbers. Really, central bank mobbers really just suited bank. What the fuck is happening? What y'all laughing at? What the fuck y'all niggas laughing at?
Bro, and he started shaking the table, and Keith was like, he just held that shit, bro. And I was like,
Yo, when I start rapping, bro, I get deep into this shit. Let's do it again.
No,
I'm
hold
sorry.
on. We're going to definitely
yeah,
have to do this
I'm
again.
sorry, bro. It's just
No,
funny because he
yeah.
held the
Sorry,
table.
I was shaking the table. Like, I get into my shit.
For those of you who are not watching the video podcast, let me just explain what happened. They started rapping, and he starts banging on the table, moving and shaking it back and forth.
Yo,
So I put my arms down trying to hold the table together from falling apart.
And that guy was laughing because that shit.
yo, I gotta catch my
yeah.
rhythm when I spit.
Nah,
I'm
nah.
sorry.
Let's go again, cause
All right.
Power to the people, man. We need it to overcome the evil and the leaders. Can't take the stress, and we await a blessing to be another Great Depression. Man, we headed for a sequel. They gon' bleed us. Central bank mobbers really just suited bank robbers. Yo, y'all fucking me up, man. I got my hands on my hips. That's what y'all laughing at. I'm trying not to touch the fucking table here.
I don't know. It's my bad. It's just
Yo, so real quick, let me just say, whenever I laugh that hard, bro, I lose oxygen because I stop breathing.
Okay.
I almost just passed out.
this one's super serious right now.
So I'm gonna take out my headphones because I hear you way too clearly.
I don't know. The one thing about like Keem, like I don't know. He's just like smiling, like trying not to laugh, and that made me laugh. And then it's just a chain reaction,
Hold on,
bro.
put the camera on me real quick. So whenever I laugh so hard that I know I'm about to faint, bro, I try to like just stand still.
Hey, real quick
Not
though,
move.
the homie Miles just checked out the video. Said that shit was fire. And what
Which
you were
one?
spitting right now, fire. What is it? The gold?
Digital gold? That's dope. That wasn't digital gold I was spitting on. That was just something.
No. You said I was saying digital
Oh,
gold
yeah.
and what you were just spitting.
Thanks. Shout out Miles, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Nate's
Oh.
bars almost killed Keem.
Yeah, your bars are deadly, bro. Let's try this one more time.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck it. Stop laughing,
He
nigga.
instantly started laughing. He said, "Let's go." And he's like,
All right, man. I'm going to
Just
put
get
my
it out.
hands on my
Just
fucking
get it
head
out.
so I don't touch the
Yeah.
table. I'm just going to rap like this. I'm going to put
You
my
good,
hands on
dog.
my head so I don't touch the table.
"You good, dog?"
You already?
No, it's
Yeah.
not gonna work. I'm gonna laugh
No,
again, bro.
just go backwards. Don't laugh.
All right. Don't laugh, nigga. But y'all going to be doing this anyway because the bar's going to be so fucking raw. You going to shake
Alright.
your fucking
Yeah.
head and
Go for it.
Let's go.
enjoyment. You ready? I flow for the hopeless who don't want to deal with no more stress. I see top gains from the blockchain, then I'm giving back because I'm so blessed. Poor kids chasing league dollars. Our neighborhoods don't see scholars, so I'm Black Panther, more Fred Hampton and T'Challa. This real life, no comic book, but I can give you all kind of looks. The world need more black leaders. Give me the same oath that Obama took, and I'ma keep it real. Keep it trill, any circumstance. Reward myself with these work demands. Splurge on shit, decorate my wrist like Urkel pants. Flood it. Yeah, I'm talking high waters. Something to fucking have the hoes bugging so much, fuck around, need a fly swatter. But I'm booed up, girl, why bother? Anybody trying to stop the movement better try harder. 88 Nate. That's some light shit. Yeah.
That was dope as fuck.
I don't think we need to say any more.
Yeah.
That kind of rounds
Appreciate
everything up right there,
Close it
bro.
out.
Thank you so much for being on the podcast, bro. We really
Yeah,
appreciate
thank
it.
you, man,
Hey,
for coming
man,
through.
thank y'all for having me, man.
We
This
appreciate the
was
conversation.
wonderful. I love this shit. It was fun. And it's going to be our best fucking episode. So we got so many laughs, so many fuck ups. Do y'all edit this shit?
No, we just really like trimmed the intro because we go live for like 5 minutes and then we started, so we'll just cut the intro out.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, bro, this podcast has really been an emotional roller coaster if you think about it. Went through some background on you. We talked about where you came from, where you're going.
Exactly.
We
Yeah.
laughed, we
Mhm.
cried. All right.
We shook tables. and we
Yeah.
karate chop mics.
I had some people watching the live too. Shit. I know it's only one person since the shit.
You should have had him
karate
go on.
chop mic.
Should have had him go on the YouTube.
Who's watching it? Oh, that's my girl. Shout out Claudia. See,
Oh, yeah, man.
baby, always supporting. I love
Ah,
that shit.
You good.
You
You
need
good.
that ride or die.
Respect.
Hell yeah.
All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Nate, again, we'll list all your information down in the description down below. And real quick, where can people find you?
Social media, everything. The 88 Nate. Twitter, the 88 Nate. Facebook, the 88 Nate. Instagram, the 88 Nate. BlackPlanet.com, the 88 Nate. No,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
good,
fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
Y'all heard it here first.
Tinder, the 88 and 8. Nah, don't do that. I'm just joking.
All right. That kind of wraps it up. Chuck, you got any closing remarks?
Nah.
No closing remarks.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Love y'all.
Until next time, this has been
Morning dinner.
Why do I do that? Like it's the morning announcements, like it's,
This
or
has
like it's the
been
news.
The
Thank y'all for
Morning
tuning
Dinner
in.
Podcast.
He
Once
folded. He
again.
folded. Look, he folded his arms too. Look,
Yeah,
fold his hands
he's
like
it's
it's
looking
like
like
he a
an
fucking,
anchorman and
like
shit.
he a newscaster and shit.
I like to have like form, bro. Chill.
That's dope.
All right, catch y'all in the next morning dinner.
Morning dinner.
Peace out, y'all. Damn, it's hot. It's goddamn hell.
God damn, bro. Why was that shit the hardest fucking